Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to the Reggies Punt Show with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Before we get into it, guys, remember to gamble responsibly and massive shout out to BlueBet as per usual for today's episode. Download
Definitely.
the app and start punting with the true blue
Aussie
battler
bookie.
of fuck you, Mitch Kenny, you piece of shit you scored.
We're obviously watching the Bronx-Penrith game.
Yeah.
If
Fuck
you didn't
me.
put two and two
So
together.
we've come in early to watch. Fucking obviously Haas is out after Tuesday's show. Walsh goes off in the first 2 minutes with a piss and blood. He's past his HIA
he's
though.
back
We
out
just found
surely
out.
soon.
So
So
not
we don't
looking great.
apologise that we'll be like getting off track a little bit with the game and stuff. Name another job that you do.
That's a double movement.
That is a double movement.
Sutton is having a fucking shocker.
Yeah,
cunt.
it is. While we're on that, I just want to say that call with the head clash with Walsh, and his thing was, you have a duty to bend.
That was his explanation. You have a duty to bend.
You have a
Right.
duty to bend.
Couldn't fucking agree more.
And penalty against a defender. Now, what I
Spot
want to know is, does that now mean that every fucking single head clash in the game is a penalty against a defender because he had a duty to bend?
It can't be a try. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Tom. The cunt should have been sent off, and you should be down to 12.
We see what you're saying, but we
Could
just don't
potentially
give a
be a
fuck.
great clip here, and they're being fuckwits. But so,
Nah, I think I've never heard the duty to bend ever.
and
I've
the
never
way,
even seen a
and
call
the way
like
the
that.
Fuck
tackling,
off!
the way the tackling technique is going now, we're literally getting taught to wrap the ball up. The first thing is to wrap the ball up, to be high, to make contact up there. So duty to bend can fuck off because it's a load of shit.
Yeah, I'd like to see
that was a
the
double
proper
movement.
ruling on that.
Sorry for that big fuck off, but they just gave that try confirmed.
How's
Anyway,
that beyond
I'm going
me?
to have to try hard not to watch that screen for a bit.
We are here to punt after all.
Fuck yeah, we are. Hey, a bloke messaged after Tuesday's show. You know how we were talking about the Coates match winner and shit like that? Imagine if you had like your multi on it. Sent it through. He told me not to say his name because he won that much coin.
Wow.
Because he doesn't want his mates messaging him for
Fair
money.
enough.
So I did say I'd go and get it, but he's turned 50 into 25 grand.
Oh my God!
Now,
Are you kidding?
now, let's just hold. So it wasn't the try that
Who cares?
that
Won it
moment.
for him, but still, that
I love hearing that.
wow.
Right, so here it is. 50 into 26,169 off a 7-legger.
Oh.
Get fucked. I think I saw this on
Off
the
your
RLC.
older brother.
Actually-
Off your older brother, Jace.
Yeah.
Mate, it might have been.
7.
Because he had rugby union in there as well. Like,
Wow, what a strange
I'm
cunt.
talking like he had Bronx 1 to 12, Canes 1 to 12, Reds 13 plus. Like, it's all margins.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
Storm 1 to 12. And then he had as well, this is just double, North Queensland 1 to 12, and they win in Golden Point. That
Get fucked,
just honestly,
man.
that just proves
Well
that
done,
the punt is just.
It's
How
glorious.
good's
That's
the punt?
why we
How
sit
good's
on
the
this
punt?
fucking bar and yarn about it.
Yeah.
That's great. If I can just pull off one of those
In
my
a
life-
lifetime, yeah. It would
be
just
happy.
be so satisfying.
What I want to
wouldn't it?
know, though, like, he doesn't want to be known because his mates will come. If you won 25 grand,
It was weird. It was a weird
I
comment.
wouldn't say, hey, Gropes, can I have some money? I'd be
Yeah.
like, we can't. Your
It's
shout
not-
at the pub, maybe.
It's your
Yeah.
shout, cunt. Yeah.
You would go, if that was a Saturday night at the pub with the boys, you'd go, we're going out, we're hitting the town, pisses on me.
And if you don't
You haven't won the lotto.
That's right.
It's
If you
not a
don't-
drop off the face of the earth.
If you
kind
don't
of
shout a
moment.
few rounds to the boys that you drink with normally, it's not like the cunts from school come out of the woodworks and you're shouting them piss.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, if you are one of those blokes and if your mate wins money and you ask for money, give yourself a fucking uppercut. You're an A
You're
grader.
a grub, yeah. That shows your friend group.
If you need to be worried about that, you got shit, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. You'll cop a, oi, bud, your shout for a Katoni
yeah,
stag
yeah.
or
He
a beer.
says, I had a huge weekend on the punt and I'm down $200. Can you lend me some?
Oh,
Get
that
new
isn't
mates.
actually maybe you because you're so young. Because
then
that
he-
is a proper apprentice thing to do.
And then he might say,
Oh,
here's
I've never had
200.
it happen to me. But
double
I
it.
would tell my mates to get
Yeah.
fucked if that happened.
Oh, here we go. We might have a chance
Yeah,
here.
give him something.
Anyway, what was I going to? That was a big thing when I was
That's
an
good.
apprentice. We were shocking for, like,
Blowing your
say
paycheck on the
say
front.
someone would owe someone $100, right?
Yeah.
So Tom owes me 100,
Hmm.
and then Jace owes Tom fucking 50. So Tom gives me 50 and goes, I'll get the other 50 off Jace because he owes me 50. That was how it fucking worked, and it used to do my fucking head in.
Wow.
Anyway, that's all changed because we have money now.
That's right. That was 10 years ago.
We got a couple of clips to play. We're
None
gonna
from
play.
me.
Yeah. Look, there's nothing to really ride home about, but we went all right. We'll talk about it after.
Yep.
And we'll get it going. Let's have a look. BlueBet market. The toppy Zugotcha deserves favouritism. What, $3.90 out to $4.20? Wow. So I'm gonna have 3 units on Zugotcha to win. Coward couldn't get away from her.
Smart punting, boys. I'm just going to ignore everything you just said because I'm going 5 units on Zugotcha for the win.
Worked a treat. Anyway, Pedro. What's G1P?
Yeah.
Righto, Reggie. Group 1 racing. Rosehill, race 8, Coolmore Classic. Let's go. I'm going to stick 4 units on Zugotcha. J Mac, thanks
Come on,
to
stop him.
BlueBet. It's
He
probably
can't.
sitting favourite. It's around that $4.
Reggies, well, boys, lone group 1 this week. No one gets to pick. Race 8 at Rosehill, the Coolmore Classic. And I think I've found one at out fucking standing each way value here. Number 17, Kamachi. At $8.275, she represents outstanding value.
She did. The bottom weight, unlucky not to win, but Zugotcha was massive, man. So that, like, everyone thinks, oh, it's the favourite and blah, blah, blah. It only just won. But it was a handicap and it had to
Yeah,
carry
that's
the
right.
massive weight.
Not a
and it
fucking
still got
easy
there.
race.
So,
Warren
Anyway.
Paratree didn't win when it was handicapped in that
Yeah,
race, and that
exactly.
horse is
That's right.
amazing. So it
great
sort of shows
sniff for her this week.
Great punting
Oh,
with
yeah,
the ponies
that's-
from the lads too, actually.
you.
Yeah,
Surely
there was
she's
no-
involved with a few multis this week.
You'd think so because, look, she's racing against a lot of the same field under weight for age conditions this time. So, look,
She'll be back.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're kidding. Fuck me. All good. Hey, boys, let's talk about a bit of holing that happened.
Oh, my God.
Because
I
there's a couple of blokes sitting next to me, either side of me actually, and there's a bloke sitting at Jace's house who also got holed. Let's start with the least.
I'm
The
only
least-
Holokawatu.
the least was Pedro.
I'm
right?
holy.
It looks good on paper, like to get the whole of the week, but he almost got his 8-legger.
Oh,
He's 4 NRL and
Yeah,
4
his fourth son.
AFL. Yeah. But it was Hawthorn that lost, that let him down.
Yeah.
And that was like, it was a great game, but it blew out a bit at the end.
There was more
There was
severe
more
holings.
severe fucking punishings of ring gear
Yep.
that went on.
Punishing's an
Tom
understatement.
and Jace both you had a same game multi.
I had Manly, Dom Young, and Hamole.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you had a 3-try scorer multi in separate games. You
Yeah.
got the first 2. So, and once Dom Young scored, you both needed Olakau'atu to score.
Yeah.
And the big cunt scored twice and got held up once and walked away with no tries.
That last disallowed try, I literally had typed in our group chat, Tommy, we're on here, about to send, looked up the TV and went, nana, and erased it.
Oh, man.
That's how fucking close we
The
were.
fact that it wasn't even like a bad put down, like put down was fine. He's literally just done his
Yep.
little bobble as he caught it in the defensive line. How did they even see that?
I don't know, man. We were so close.
And so that was both of yous. So you'd think it's, probably even. But no.
No.
Jace has decided to just go and top that with his 4-leg AFL multi, which he's gone. You've gone. What do you call it?
I had
margins. You've gone margins.
Yep.
And you went
GWS.
40 plus. Suns 1 to 39. Geelong 1 to 39, and Port Adelaide 40 plus. The first leg was GWS, so if it was the last leg, it'd be even worse.
Yeah,
but it
I
was
don't
the
know
first
what's
leg,
worse.
and GWS get up by 39 points.
All other three legs get up.
All other three legs get up, and if you go and watch the mini, they kicked about 6 behinds in the last fucking 10 minutes.
GWS should have won by 70.
That's a
It was
holy.
heartbreaking.
That is the worst
I don't
I've ever
know.
seen.
I think that's the worst we've had in the show
I think
yet.
it's the worst. It would have been way worse if
Yeah,
it was last.
punishment.
I think it would have been way worse if it was last because you're put out of your misery first. You know.
That was like just no spit, nothing.
Yeah.
Just straight raw dog.
no.
I was dry, and there was hair around it.
Yeah,
So it was
Not to
drier.
mention, on Friday night as well, I had Sharks 13 plus, Mulatalo 2 tries. He scored. Sharks got up 13 plus, and then in the dying moments, he put in a little grubber, I think it was, to Teague Wilton, maybe. I don't know, but he had a try assist at the end, and that was close. And then from there on, it was just.
Did you get a bit of
dogging.
triple penetration?
Yes.
I was going to say DP, but
Yeah,
triple
3
sounds
times
like
in a row, no
fucking
spit,
unreal.
heaps of hair.
it's
That's
just
punting, boys.
Outrageous. It is.
That's
it is.
punting.
And then you go and look at old mate, 50
Yeah.
and 26 grand, and he got a golden point.
That's right.
And the fucking most
That's right.
ridiculous try you'll ever see.
Sometimes the punting gods
Are on your side.
on your side.
We're going to get into the first segment in a minute. So before that, do you remember Mick Price, boys?
I
We do.
Mick Price has done us very well.
The clip that has
Tug
fucking
sorry.
made us. Well, we got a lot. I think we had 1 million plays on Facebook.
Fair
on
bit of
that
traction.
clip.
Fair bit.
So
It was a Tug
it was
Coat
massive.
Cliffy.
Tug Coat. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I know.
Tug Coat Cliffy.
That's it.
Yeah. Now, someone else has sent us in a bit of gold from Mick.
Oh,
yes.
Relating to another runner who wasn't the fastest.
beautiful.
Morning, everyone. Miri. We just worked Miri with Big Story. 1,000 home and improving 600. And from the 400 to the 200 was 13.5. No, from the 600, 13.5, 13.4, 12.89 the last furlong, and she finished 10 lengths off. She is too slow to persevere with, and I cannot look at her for another morning. Just a fucking absolute slug. So my advice would be it goes online. We'll do a nice video of her. For sale, 1 horse, Miri. But yeah, just fucking horrible.
Can we please get Mick on for a yarn?
We have to.
I really want to.
Oh, man.
He
I
must
just
just
love
say
that.
how
So
fucking
good.
is every time.
Well, that's what you want though. Like
Yeah.
if you owned a horse and you had someone training it and it was fucking shit,
Yeah, you'd want to
I'd want to know. And you go,
Yep.
too easy.
He doesn't beat around the bush.
Instead of going, oh, look, it's got some potential. There might be something like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Can't look at it for another morning.
Oh, yeah.
On your
Can't
Mick.
look at it for another morning. And then just a fucking absolute
Yeah,
slug. Well, when he says the time, so from the 600 to the 400, it goes to 13 and a half or something like that's.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just look at the times when the races are on, but they're normally running like 11 and a half.
What do you say? Finished 10 lengths off.
10 lengths off Big Story, which was the other one it was galloping with. But yeah, fucking unreal.
Fuck, that's a
Big
good
Mick.
yarn.
Big Mick.
On you, Mick. Reach out, Mick.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this game. Can we turn this off,
We're getting
please?
pumped.
No, it's all right. Leave it on. I'll just watch it in front of me if you want.
Hey, there's a Gropers Greyhound is running. I'm having a multi this
How are you
week,
feeling?
boys.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm
Are you-
fucking feeling great.
Yep.
Couple of nice inside gate, short odds have been winning. Same trainer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shot
so
out of Fernando?
one of them is.
Ooh.
So one's in 4 minutes. I don't want to get into the first segment and then fucking have to stop halfway. So one's in 4 minutes.
Yep.
We've got Angle Park, race 6, number 1, Doonan.
Doonan.
Big
Doonan.
Big
Big
Doonan.
Doonan.
Trained by Benny Rawlings, sired by the great Fernando Bale. Over the 530 metres, the track and distance form is fucking awesome. He's won almost a third of his races. So he's had 20 wins from 65 starts. Heaps of placings as well. Did win his last start, though. So if you go off the wins 1 every 3, but the odds are $2.35 from box 1. But wait, there's more.
Ooh.
Because 10 minutes after that, I've multied the cunt with another one.
Well, Gropes,
From B rulings.
We've got
look,
to
the
both
last
get on, don't
time we both got on, Jace, magic happened.
That was
magic.
That was
Magic
one of the
fucking
greatest.
happened. So where is
Yeah.
this happening?
Angle Park,
Right.
race 6,
Race 6.
number 1.
Doonan,
Is
right.
he stayed around the same price?
$1.75.
Oh, he's coming in hot.
I got $2.40 or
Oh,
$2.35.
$1.80 is now.
And what
all
was
right.
the second race?
Yeah, what was the
Sorry?
second one,
Yep.
Russ?
So the second one is Sandown Park, race 8, number 2, Peekaboo.
Ooh,
Absolutely
fucking
fucking flying. Oh, to scare you.
Which one? Race 8.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, Peaky Boo.
Now, also trained by B Rawlings, Fernando's had a spell here. He got to have a rest day.
Oh, he's one of the great shaggers
Someone
of all
else
time,
was
isn't he?
shagging that day.
$20 on this multi.
Flying, 6 of 10. He's won career starts and 5 from the last 6 or something. And you're still getting $2.90, or you were.
Value.
Uh,
Well, I just got $2.90.
So, me multi, $6.80 boosted with the mighty BlueBet to $7.28.
Beautiful stuff.
Great.
What do we got? 2 more minutes.
Can we yarn for 2 more minutes?
Fucking oath, we can yarn
that's
for
our
2 more
job.
I'll
minutes.
be yarning.
I'll be fucking yarning. I'm. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to, boys? This week is to actually sit there and watch a few games of footy. Like, as fun as the last couple of weekends have been, and shout out to KO Minis, it's good to catch up. But watching it live and actually enjoying it unfold
We'll be
is
the
good.
complete opposites because that's all I've done for the last few weekends.
Yeah.
I've had a few quiet ones and now I'm due for a big one. I've got a golf trip in Yeppoon with the lads that we've done a golf trip before. We're doing it, making it our thing to go. We went to Agnes, then we're doing Yeppoon. We'll do Bundy, keep going down south. So I've got a big weekend of golf and drinking, not much footy watching.
Oh, how good's this mate of the show, Gibbo, from the Two Flogs podcast?
Yeah.
He's doing this golf bingo thing where he's trying to play starting from A, like a golf course that starts with A, B, C, all the alphabet. Like, and getting
That's
it fucking
prime.
knocked off to play a game of golf at each
Fuck
course.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think
go.
that's fucking pretty
Tick
cool.
off the
eh?
bucket list,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Has something
That's
been
just
scratched
that's
here?
just a bloke thing, isn't it? Just that
Absolutely.
sort of-
The golf trip. This thing is into $1.45, man.
well, it's just going to win.
I'm gonna check.
And
my
what'd you
fucking-
get it at?
Pounded.
I'm gonna check.
Is this frozen? It's frozen. It's
Well,
frozen.
It's right. Just fucking.
nah. It's not McRae.
Just hit the play button, cunt.
Oh, right. Why'd you pause it?
I didn't.
All right, here we go.
So
Oh, it's just fucking winding it even more. $1.40.
Are you
Ah!
serious?
Did they just
Holy.
fucking blow dart
So-
him with a big heap of speed? Or
I'm
what?
reading me bet slip now. I had leg 1, number 1, Doonan fixed win at $2.35,
Oh, wow.
and nothing's been scratched.
How's
so,
that for value,
So
guys?
yeah, that's just woo the fuck up. It's got to win first.
Oh, it's winning.
Oh, surely the trainer.
5.30.
The trainer's given the tip and just gone.
Oh, he
boys,
steered the bar into
this
it.
thing is winning.
Everyone at Angle Park is blinder than a welder's, and they're just
loaded.
loading.
Oh, this is going to
Loading.
hurt. If
Hopefully
this goes
they're
down.
loading.
Where is
BlueBet.
Angle Park?
South Australia, I think.
Oh, it says right there above the box.
Big straight park.
Yeah. Righto, here we go. You know we haven't given a tip yet, and we're about to fucking 20 minutes in.
Ah,
Oh,
well,
that's all right.
well, fucking.
Here we
that's-
go.
Is what it is.
Circumstances.
Fucking Bob the horse just won at Pakenham.
Mate, punting comes hand in hand with yarning.
Here we
So-
go. Come on, get him in there.
Here we
and get
go.
him out of there.
Come
and
on.
Win like a fucking $1.40 thing should,
Come on.
and then we'll
Here
move
we
on.
go.
Here we
Move
go.
on.
Green light.
Green light. Green light.
Ping.
Look at the thing in
Oh,
the
the
three.
three
It's
is
scratching at the
scratching
door.
it. It's all right. Ping.
Ooh.
Yep, nice.
Good start. 5 can
Keep some
kindly
space.
slow down.
It's all right. It's a long one. Get around. Get around.
Do
Get
not
around.
trip on
yep.
something.
Nice.
That's good.
There we go.
Good turn.
Here
Good
we
turn.
go. The
Spot.
big dude.
Yeah, in a good
Come
spot.
on, big Duno.
Yeah, here he comes.
Get
He's
past.
gaining.
Get up the inside.
Yeah, the
Oh, look at
Brindle
him
5.
striding.
Brindle 5's got fuck all.
Oh.
Don't you
He's-
cut him off. Don't you cut him off.
Fuck off. You are kidding me.
Matty has cut
no.
us off. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Yes. Easy.
Easy.
See, that's a bit of eyes up punting. It pays $1.40.
Fuck
Got
yeah,
it
it
at
is.
$2.35.
That's just fucking.
Boys, the way that dog just strided I know the 5 was there the whole time, but I didn't have a doubt in mind, actually.
Nah.
Yeah. I just got a bit
Just looked
nervous.
like a great dog.
I just thought
good
Brindle
boy.
might have tripped him.
Yeah.
That's all I was worried about.
Now we let's get into
Championships?
our work. Yeah, championships, boys.
Yeah.
See, determine
The
out
punch
of
show.
three of us.
We'll get into the punch show.
Yeah, let's get into the punch show. We've only got about 10 minutes till the next leg.
Yeah. Oh, should we just yarn till it?
Let's get into the championships. Right, we've all got 5 units each to spend, and we give the listeners 5 units. Quick fucking yarn, actually, before we get into that. This week's listener, apologies for how late I was on that. There's a bit going on. My bad. Take full responsibility. He got his bets in a couple of hours after. It was all good. Plenty of time. As I always do, forwarded it straight to Quino so he can play it. Quinn responds with, does he know the Brisbane game's tonight?
Oh.
And I
It
just
was Gilly,
went,
actually. Shout out to him.
was it?
The big
So
Gill
Gilly
master.
would have listened.
Yeah.
And old mates, come on. Come on,
mate.
I said, hey.
Was it last week as well or the week before?
The week before, at least he asked and
But
got told.
did this bloke whinge and call us A graders?
No, he said, fuck, sorry, I'll do it again.
Yeah, well, there you
Okay,
go.
so he's taking accountability. Good on the
Yeah.
bloke.
At least he didn't argue and think it was right that he should get to fucking
What?
Anyway, So
Keen to hear him. Are we kicking off with him?
Oh,
You reckon?
fuck, we can. Yeah, now that we've done that,
May as well.
kick him in the door.
Yeah. Well,
They need
we need to
something.
change what they're doing. 'Cause they suck hole.
Minus
do.
30. Minus 30.
There's no nice way to put it. You've just been shit.
Yeah.
All right. What's here?
Haven't been great, but hey.
Keen to
I've
hear.
been
Righto,
awesome.
boys. Let's try. Righto, boys. Let's try and pull ourselves out of a hole here. They've tried to fuck me over here, giving me fuck all notice out in the paddock on the dozer. Trying to find some service in these hills. But anyway, here we go. First up, we'll head to the UFC. Old Justin Tarfer's fighting after having to pull out of a fight a couple of weeks ago. Hoping to get up on the KO there for 3 units, paying about $3.20.
Nice.
And then, despite being a ranger myself, I don't believe I was sided by the mighty red producer, but we are going to have a stab at a 5-legger.
Yeah.
I'm going to head to the NBA. The Houston Rockets, that's today, to beat
It would be tomorrow.
the Chicago Bulls. And then we're going to head to the AFL for GWS 40 plus against the Eagles. Should be easy. And then the Manly Sea Eagles head to head. And we're going to go for Stormboy and Imperatrice to get up as heavy favourites. One's, I think, Rosehill race 8, number 1. And the other one's Moonee Valley race 8, number 5. Anyway, happy punting, boys.
Now, he did text me, or not text, he messaged me the odds because he forgot to say them. $21 for that 5-legger. How good is that? He
Fucking
said
hell.
he's not quite sure, but
Yeah.
he said, I don't believe I was sired by the great fucking red producer.
Punting, terminology, everything.
Love
Just quickly, on his first NBA
Yeah,
leg.
I was about to say, is this in the morning before the show will even be out?
No, so 10 o'clock is when they play.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
That's
Australian
all right.
time.
Yeah,
But
that's all right.
I have watched basketball a lot in my life, and since
Sorry
I
to hear
turned
that.
18, I've punted on it. One thing I know with basketball is do not fucking punt in advance because you never know with teams because they play 82 games.
Yeah. Who's
And
gonna
because
play?
they play 82 games, you could fucking lose to the worst team.
Because you
comp.
rest every cunt.
And this is
Yeah.
like pretty evenly matched between Bulls and Rockets. So, he could prove
Yeah.
me
Well,
wrong,
I
but I'm
love
just
those.
saying that is ballsy.
Love his Tarfer bet.
Yeah,
That is a great shout.
Tarfer, big outsider against Carl Williams of Underbelly fame.
Really? We're using that terminology now.
Yeah, but Justin Tarfer, outsider, love that bet. I'm not doing it myself. I seem to just jinx every Aussie I fucking bet on in the UFC. But good luck to the big bad man.
Yeah, no, thanks, Eddie. That's good. Right. So, yeah, you're going to have to get on quick there because 10 a.m. first leg.
Yeah.
Someone
Soon
told
as-
me about the basketball, though. Because that happens, you can find value everywhere.
Well, you can.
You just got to be onto
You
it.
just got to be onto it, and because sometimes
If you're a professional punter,
you're
you're onto
a
it.
professional punter, or you're just like me. Before BlueBet sees that the lineups they put out,
Yeah.
because they could just be, we're just resting him because so many games.
Yeah.
Works in your favour. Sometimes it fucks you.
Yeah.
Risky business.
Righto. let's go. We don't have time. We don't have time. This next Greyhound is soon. I'm going to split me units. I'm going to go and have 3 units, I believe. No, 2 units I'm having. Moonee Valley Race 4, number 11, Far Flung at $12. So I really like this horse, especially at Moonee Valley. 1-2 from 3. Hasn't ever won first up, but has had 4 starts and 3 seconds. So that's, to me, you're running second, you're running well. So if he had won a couple of those, all of a sudden his first up form looks fucking unreal. So that's good enough for me. Billy Egan rides for Damien O'Brien. Very winnable race, and I'm having 2 units to win at $12 on Far Flung, number 11, Moonee Valley Race 4. And then I'm going, this will win. Morfettville Race 7, number 10, Nunthorpe. Beautiful run first up. Barb's actually tipped it to us, not on the show, but personally.
Surprised you give him that on the show. You've wielded the pat.
It should have won.
Fucking give him a pat. Give him a little scratch in his belly.
Well, it didn't win.
Oh,
It ran
fucking there's the volley.
But it goes to Adelaide now. So it's been run in Melbourne, goes to Adelaide. Extremely winnable race. Has the minimum weight in the race. Well priced rides, and I think $3 is just stealing money. So I'm going to have 3 units on it to win at $3.
Great punting, Groves.
Well, time
We
will
will
tell.
see, but I like the sound of those bets.
Right, let's go.
Who we
You can go,
Tommy?
Jace. I've
Right.
got 3 multis, so I think I should. You go, Jace. I'll see how much
I'll
time we got.
pump through mine. So first, we've got the Wars taking on the Raiders, and I think I see some decent value and some try scorers here. So I've got a 3-leg multi, and we're just going Dallin, Wateni, Zalesniak to score.
DW.
He's done well to start this year and proven in the past he just loves meat pies. Xavier Savage scored last week as well. He is on fire at the moment, soaking up the wing position. And then, big surprise, I love a second row to score, and Hudson Young
Oh,
is...
the old.
Yeah, big old, I think, is due for one. Steam over in the edge. So, that's paying $12 with BlueBet. So I'm throwing 3 units on that. And then we've got the Cats against the Crows this weekend. Not only am I betting wearing a scarf next week, but I'm throwing 2 units on it as well in a multi. So we've got the Cats, 1-39. Tom Stewart, 20-plus disposals. He just runs the back line, easily our most valuable defender. And then we got Jeremy Cameron, 3+ goals.
3 goals,
In
nice.
my complete unbiased opinion, he's the best forward in the game and just always stands up for us in the best times. So he's going to produce some magic.
When you said the other week, as long as we've got Jezza Cameron, we'll be right. And then he kicked 2 freak goals straight up in the first
Insane.
quarter. I'm just going, what the
That
fuck?
one along the left boundary line, that was fucking unreal. But, so that's paying $6.30 with BlueBet, so I'm throwing my last 2 units on that.
I'll tell you what, you're fucking due.
I am
There's going to be a
You've
week
been
where
sniffing around it.
you
I
just
know.
print.
I've had a couple of wins in the Group 1, but they've been like Zugotcha was paying, $4.20. And
Great
then,
winner.
I can't remember one I had a couple of weeks ago, but that was low
You had a good
odds.
one that was at double figures for the championships, I think. It was some sort of multi going on.
Yeah, but it's been a fucking while, so the tides need to turn.
I
as
think
they
from
do.
next
will.
week onwards, like this week, I'm staying reasonable on that. But I think from next week, I'm going to put 1 unit somewhere, just on like, old mate's fucking 25,000 thing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start doing it because if I start and just have a little 1 unit on
Have a
something
unit.
rogue every single week,
True, yeah.
then I'm a chance. It's like
That's
the
bound to
lotto.
happen.
It's like the lotto thing. You have to be in it to
Yeah, I'm
win
still
it.
waiting to win without a ticket.
Oh, it'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it, mate?
Yeah, they fucking... Anyway, we have a minute, so you could probably rip one out, I reckon.
Righto. I'll rip one out. So we got the championships. Heading to the rugby league in this segment. Throwing a few same game multis around. So Friday, Warriors versus the Raiders. Nice and simple. Warriors to win. DWZ to score 2 or more tries. Paying $4.50 thanks to BlueBet. 2 units on it. Cash that in now, please.
Do you two just talk before each show?
It's telepathic.
No.
Yeah.
I just like the Warriors and DWZ over there. I think they pump the milk.
Yeah, we're hoping for that in the tipping too.
I wasn't too
obviously,
confident on. I'm pretty sure I tipped Warriors, but like I did the Groper each way on the show on Tuesday, so I just went try scorers.
And you've gone old.
I have big old.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 units on that one.
Plenty of time, mate. They're not
Too
even at
easy.
the boxes.
Saturday, we're going Doggies versus Titans. I'm tipping this game to be a try fest, like old under-20s game vibe. No
Really?
defence. Well, look at the tries put on against them in the last 2 weeks. Titans had a bye, but Dragons dusted them with heaps of points. Doggies have had heaps of points put on them.
Yeah, but they've also scored fuck all.
Yeah, but the other team's defence, I reckon this is their time to just score heaps. So I'm going overs. So I'm going over 44.5 points. Anytime try scorers, Stephen Crichton and Khan Pereira and Doggies to win head-to-head, that's paying $10.
Yep.
Nice.
So I've got 1 unit on that.
They're
2
loading.
units to go. Right, they're loading.
They're loading.
Let's fucking stop for a second.
Well, they're loading. Now,
Loading.
Peaky Boo has held his price here. Peaky Boo's still paying. Oh, he's into 280 now. He got out to 310 now. I was going to hit again, but I didn't.
The big double down.
Here we go. This is for a fucking good win.
No,
This is
this
green
is
green
light.
light. Green
this
light.
is for a good win.
This
Just
could be
ping.
huge.
Picky Boo, ping. Thank you.
Lead like a fucking good thing.
Go,
Oh,
go,
he's-
go, go, go.
he's
He's missed the start.
He's missed it big time.
Big time.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on,
Get
hang on,
through.
hang on.
Get through.
Oi.
Oh.
Footwork on
Oi,
the
oi.
young
Get
Gray.
around that 5. Get around that 5.
Yeah, good spot.
Get around that
Nice.
5.
That's all right. He's
Here we
making
go.
ground.
He
Oi,
is
he's
peeling
making-
them in.
He is
He is
making ground.
reeling them in.
He is
Come
making
on.
fucking
Get around
ground.
the
Come on,
3.
Peaky Boo.
Get around the 3.
Come on.
Go, Peaky! Go, Peaky! Get up! Oh! He just got fucking stuck getting around the 3. Ah! Look at the 1 flying home.
My God.
I thought here it is.
He
Like
he was hammering, man, and
Yeah.
he just got caught coming around the 3
I
dog.
think he might have had to do a bit too
me.
much. Like
Yeah.
he had it there, but he had to work
He had his
around.
work cut out for him.
That missing the start really hurt him, didn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say that was blue balls. That was pre-cum.
Oh. Oh, well.
That's putting boys.
That was fucking excellent, though.
Yeah, that was. I
Vibes
thought
are
we
up.
were on again. Like, I
Same.
thought when he was making up that
Oh,
meterage, I
just
thought we're
hammered.
fucking on here.
Anyway.
Nearly finished this segment. Let me just pump this last cunt out. For the third and final bet of the championships here, for me last 2 units, heading to Sharks versus Tigers. Keeping it super simple here. Normally I go rogue with fucking 1 million try scorers in Sharks games when I feel like they're going to pump them, but I'm not. I'm just going Sharks 13 plus and both wingers to score. Katoa and Mulatalo
Nice.
paying $4.10, 2 units on.
I'll
Simple
be
and sweet, I like
putting
it.
that on myself.
I just think they love scoring on the wings. Tigers suck hole.
I actually might even just leave the 13 plus thing out and just go couple of try scorers. Just a nice one of those real easy ones that always
You just
happen.
watch happen. Yeah.
and they never miss.
Never, ever.
You didn't just put the mocker on that. Yeah, 2 units. So that's me 3.
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Righto, B1 Supremacy. Here we go. Good friends of the show, TBR, Tommy Button, owner, head trainer of Tom Button Racing. And then, do we say the great Tom Barbary, who's been with us from the start?
Yeah, we can
Foreman
give him that title.
at Lindsay
I'll
Golf
give you another
Stable.
pat, you soft cunt.
Did you see
That's a scratch behind
he
you.
actually tipped us Big Joe Mama the other day?
Yes.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
learned.
I didn't see it. Did it win?
It runs second.
Oh, it did.
380 a place, though. You'll cop
Nice.
that. But
Fucking
yeah,
oath.
he forgot to tip us a couple of times when it won.
And the boys let
so
him know.
we're into it. But yeah, they're going to go head to head for the year to see who's the superior tipster out of the trainers. Butts is in front at the moment.
Yep.
He's B1. No winners last weekend. I have a feeling Barb's is going to bring something up, and I will swiftly clip him after it.
Yeah. Yep.
Just to say, look, yep, okay. But we'll get there.
So
we'll
you're
go
giving
with
him a couple belly rubs and now you're going to whack him.
we'll go with B1 first, Tom Button. TBR.
Reggies, B1 TBR here. Look, last week, fly. Jason Collett might have needed a compass to get round the track a little bit better, and if he had have ridden it better, might have been a bit of a bigger lead out to B2 Barbary there. But looking forward to this week. I've come up with a bit of a swing and then an each way value horse, and no doubt next week Barbary will be doing the same because that's how he rolls. He's a bit of a copycat, the lad. But we'll get on to my tips this week. BR3, number 15, Oceans Are. BR6, number 13, Apotheosis. BR8, number 17, Liberty Steps. BR9, number 2, Daytona Bay. SR5, number 1, Think It Over. SR6, number 2, Riff Rocket. I'm going to have 2 units on that. The place all up, 6-leg, place all up.
Smart
and that
betting,
paying
mate.
about $16. So 2 units on that. That'll be a nice little pickup for everyone out there. My other 2 units, I'm going to go with BR7, number 6, Princess Tenko. I'm going to have 2 units to win, 1 unit to place, and that should be a good value, running at around $15.
Oh.
Look, I think it's a good week here. I think there's plenty of winners in there in that all up. I'm taking them to place. I'm playing the safe bet, but I think there's value in it because I've thrown so many in there. For the TBR followers out there, look, today, Friday, Townsville races. I've got 2 in the first race. I think Silver Glitter's a good thing. She's short priced, but double your bet. Very, horse on the way up. I think she wins today. Good luck. And remember, the Moya.
Fuck
Nice
yeah.
little
Yeah,
listeners
good shit.
there
How good's
too,
that?
Yeah.
He was using all the codes there. Does everyone understand that BR is Brisbane race for?
I was just going to say that I only just sort of know that now. There'd be
Yeah.
heaps of people out there not, but just look at the fucking post in the morning.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to have a look at it properly.
yeah, we're coaching here as well.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
thought you
VR
might have meant Bowen at the start.
It's the
but
old,
then
it's the old
realised.
school way to do it before you had all
manual,
the apps
the
and
analog
stuff. You
way.
had to
Yeah.
fill the ticket out, and
Yeah.
you'd have to go BR6.
Long
And that was
before my time.
Brisbane race 6, and he's gone to Sydney with SR as well. There's
Yeah.
always MR, SR, BR, and then AR, which is Adelaide.
Yep.
I like the idea. Do you know how when you think of something like a way to punt and you go, that's value there? I reckon that place multi, on really good horses is
Yeah.
a fucking pretty
Yeah,
smart
definitely.
way to get some value.
And like he said, there's a few winners in there, he reckons, but he's gone the all-up place, which is fucking,
that's smart.
good work. So yeah, what's going to happen here is, and like I said, I don't listen to these, but
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what's going to happen. Barb's is going to have a blow up because he's
Full blown,
He'll
or
say
just-
something about his best value that he picked last week.
Okay.
The jockey was caught sleeping.
Oh, yeah,
5
minutes
minutes
before, that's
before the
right.
race, caught falling asleep.
Yeah, right.
But the cunt ran last.
Don't know if it's his fault.
If he blames,
Well,
the
as long
jock-
as the fucking horse wasn't, bro,
Yeah.
he's on the back of it.
The horse wasn't sleeping in the room with him. I think it's fine.
But anyway, we'll see what happens
see.
here. He
Righto.
might not even mention it.
Imagine if he didn't.
Yeah.
Reggies, well, another week, lads, but also another trip round the sun.
Oh, yeah,
Last Sunday was me birthday, and wowee, was there a very busted Barbs on Monday morning at track work. Anyway, big shout out to Mrs. Barbs and all my closest and nearest and dearest for making it one I won't forget in the near future. And even all the Reggies in the wild that I've met in the past and some that I haven't that sent messages. I was feeling the love, that's for fucking certain.
Nice.
Anyway, on to this week. I know we've got a stack of Group 1s to choose from this week, so I'm going to have a 2-leg Group 1 multi.
Damn.
Moonee Valley, the Group 1 William Reid Stakes for the sprinters. Race 8, number 5, Imperatrice. Needs no introduction. 4 from 4 at the track. 2 from 2 track and trip. Back to weight for age, and she'll just be far too good.
Yep.
Into the Group 1 George Ryder at Rosehill. Race 7, number 16, Militarise. He'll lead up to 1,500 and be too good for them. Think About It is the top weight, but I did hear on radio yesterday morning that he's got quite an elevated white cell count, though I think it's very highly likely he won't take his place. And to be honest, he was the one to beat. So that's my B1 versus B2 bet this week, lads. 5 units Imperatrice into Militarise. Race 7, number 5 at the Valley into Rosehill. Race 7, number 16 for 5 units at $8.15 with BlueBet at the time of recording. Wow. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Lovely
I
work,
like the militarised
Barbs.
bet, but I've got a feeling there's something else in that
Yeah.
George Ryder Stakes.
Look, I couldn't go there because there was 19. There's 19 in it, and
Fuck, that's a big.
Well, just a little hint.
What's
so
the biggest
many
possible
have.
field groups?
24, isn't it?
24 in the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great race. Fucking hell, man! It's a
Fuck
great
yeah.
race. I was gonna tip one at big time odds, but I didn't because I'm a pussy.
High white cell blood count. That doesn't sound good, does it?
Nah, it doesn't. But I think it's stuff that sort of happens all the time.
Yeah,
you know?
righto. Well, I'm not a vet, so
Brian 2, there's one leg. Thanks, champ.
we're just getting fucking
Sake,
pumped.
this is fucked. Anyway,
let's punt.
Yeah, let's move forward. No, he didn't mention it. So what's happened is his jockey, who was riding his best value, there was an article about it that he was caught sleeping 5 minutes before they mounted him in the yard.
Well, malnourishment does that.
Yeah,
right,
the poor bloke.
He tried
he's
to-
fucking
Yeah,
amped up.
so Barb's is blowing up as soon as he saw this article.
Yeah, he tried to dispute my holding, saying his was up there.
Yeah, that's
But-
right. I said,
So he was trying to say he's been
hold,
hold.
and
He even nominated Old Mate for Squeeze of the Week too, actually.
My,
Wow.
my text
Going
back,
off.
my message back was, the cunt run last, mate. Right. Awesome to hear from the boys once again. Let's move in to the Group 1 segment.
Fuck yeah.
First of all, how good is Group 1 Pedro?
He's on
my
fire,
God.
man. No one can fucking stop him.
it, Pedro.
It's pissing me off.
It's not pissing me off. It's great. It's
Yeah, it
great
is
work.
good to see.
Yeah,
I
leave with him, though.
I actually tried to.
Is he peacocking?
He actually is quite humble.
I
to
tried
be fair.
to-
I'll give him that.
ring him today and say, "Hey mate, what are you going on?" But he said, "Get fucked, Groper."
Get fucked, you brunette cunt.
Is your hair red? Fuck off.
Fuck off. Dye your hair or fuck off.
you. Oh man, he can't even say anything because he's bald.
Yeah, that's right.
He could say something about me salt and pepper though. She's fucking coming on thick.
He's got the big upside down head though.
Righto. So every week we've got a Group 1. Everyone's on the show is going to have a crack. We'll all give our tips for the Group 1. Now, as you just heard Barb say, there's 5 this week, boys.
Wow.
Sorry, there's 6. There's 5 at Rosehill and 1 at Moonee Valley.
Yep.
So it was fucking my turn, of course. So I had to try and I spent a couple of hours going through and I ended
Seeing
up
where
going.
you could see.
Yeah, I was like, where can I get some value here? Fucking couldn't find anywhere, so I've gone to the slipper.
Yeah.
You got to go to the golden slipper.
That's
It's
probably the biggest out of the 6, isn't
100% it is. Yeah, it's the richest 2-year-old race in the world.
Wow.
So $5 million prize pool
Holy.
for a 2-year-old horse. Like that's
wild,
just
eh?
insane. So, it's been a Group 1 since 1979. The winners in the past 20 odd years, we could go back further, but we don't want to go past when Jace was born. So we've had Miss Finland, Sebring, Sepoy, Piero, Capitalist, She Will Reign, Farnan, and last year's winner Shinzo.
I knew 2 of them horses.
There is a big chance if Stormboy wins this race that he won't even race as a 3-year-old.
Because
They'll
he'll just fuck.
He'll just root.
He will
Yeah,
fuck.
true.
Like-
a young rooter.
Yeah, Magic Millions winner into a Golden Slipper winner. Just
Gotta
go
say,
and root
yep.
and make, So
You make
anyway,
more money off rooting.
the BlueBet promo, boys, is fucking off its head.
Mate.
Off its head.
Yeah. They didn't even ask us to fucking read this promo out. I just wanted to tell you guys about it if you didn't know already.
It's not so much the thing because lots of bookmakers do this.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the max bet.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That got me.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're going Stormboy, to finish in the top 2, giving you $2 odds for the top 2.
To run first or second, you're getting $2. So just put that into perspective. For him to win, you're getting $2.30, and to place, you're getting $1.30. They're going to give you $2 to run first or second. Like,
'Cause-
that's
and-
$100 max bet.
And
That's
in
right.
my opinion, might be wrong because I'm not a gun, but I'm going him to win. And if he doesn't win, I think he at least gets second. So that
mate,
is, I'll
he
be
is sniffing
jumping
right at the
all
top.
over that.
You take because $100 is like 90% of punters, I reckon. $100 is their fucking max bet anyway
Yeah,
on
yeah.
one bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I rarely go 100, but for something like that, it'd be the only time that I'd go. Well,
Yeah.
that's you know.
And if you're not if you're taking $2.30 to win, you should take $2
That's
for
right.
a
It
second.
is-
You're taking 30 cents off your price, but you're getting an extra place.
It's the epitome
When
of
you get-
gambling responsibly.
when you
'cause
get done by your nose, instead of feeding the drywall, you can just
That's right.
your kids can eat.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can
I
just
only
have
put
a bit of
100 on
safety.
it, and you're getting $2 odds.
Yeah.
It's just smart.
So-
punting.
So that's under the Bluey
That's
specials,
the big one.
guys.
But what's happening is, so obviously they're laying the favourite. Now, laying the favourite means they're pretty much saying that it will not win.
Someone there thinks that he's.
That's
yeah.
right. You look at the
Someone
app
else.
and their top 4 that they put up, Stormboy's not in the top 4. So whoever's doing the form has gone, hey, let's put up this price. Everyone will snap it up, and we will print.
Well,
Like the bookies will print.
Well,
So
it's us versus Bluey.
take
this
them
week.
on.
Let's take them on. I'm
Fucking
taking them
oath.
on.
Let's take them on. I'm not, but you can. But in saying that, the race for me, it sets up after the barrier draws. It sets up for him to win, right? Because he draws barrier 2, boys. So we know he can burn the candle at both ends and then still somehow kick with 200 to go. It's insane how fast he runs and then still kicks. I checked the times that he and Switzerland run in their last starts, and it was around that 109 and a half for the 1200 for both of them, but Switzerland was slightly quicker. So I went, ooh, that's good enough for me. And then I went, I'll just have a look at his Magic Millions run, which was same distance, obviously, on the Gold Coast. And he ran 108 flat.
Wow.
108. And
That's
they've
unreal
gone
time.
109 and a half, almost 110 up in Sydney. Like, you think how fast they're going. That's that second and a half would be a few meters.
That's
you
a
know,
big
like,
difference,
it's-
yeah.
Oh, I just went, fuck me. I knew it was quick, but I didn't know it was 108. So, in saying that, I'm laying him as well. So, I just think in a 17-horse field on a soft track with about 4 others that want to lead, it's too short. The price is too short. Not saying that the horse won't win, but I just mean the price is too short for me to bet on it. So, Fully Lit, Lady of Camelot, Shangri-La Express, Straight Charge, and Stormboy all want the lead. Guess what? They're all Gay Waterhouse trained. She's got about fucking 10 of them.
This race should be called the Mardi Gras because gay is everywhere. She has put the Mardi Gras Stakes. She has put about 1,000 horses into this thing. Gay is in the air.
Where did you get that from?
Oh,
That
John, I
is
literally
fucking
just thought
unreal.
about it.
That is good. Oh, fuck me. So, yeah, Rosehill Race 8, the Golden Mardi Gras. If Stormboy has to work hard in the first half of the race, I know that he's proved that he can still kick, but I just think it sets up for Switzerland, Bodyguard, Manal, Hayasugi. Hayasugi, no respect again.
Once again, yeah.
17 bucks you're getting. But Hayasugi and Manal have drawn the absolute car park. So, which isn't ideal, but still no respect shown for the big Hayasugi who won the Blue Diamond. Now that I've just harped,
Tell us what you've got.
this is what I'm betting on. 3 units Switzerland at $5. Hasn't put a foot wrong, and just the race pattern that it follows, I think it might set up really well for it. Chris Wallace said a couple of starts ago that they haven't really unpacked what's under the bonnet yet, like what's in the engine. So that was exciting. And with the speed at the front, I'm just hoping J-Mac takes a sit, watches it all unfold, and is able to get them in the last 50.
Yep.
So I'm having 3 units Switzerland, and then a couple that I just mentioned at odds too. 1 unit Manal at $26. It's been backed from 51s into 26s.
Wow.
So whether that's the ownership group or whatever, I don't know. But its win last start was very impressive. And then 1 unit Bodyguard at 34s because I had to put a Snowden horse in there because they just love their 2-year-olds. It's the only one in the race. Hopefully the big Bodyguard's gotten over his issues he had after that
Pulled up
Blue
lame,
Diamond
that's
prelude. So yeah, leaving Stormboy out. We shall see.
Love that, Gropes. You actually, like you just talking then about that and how obviously Gay loves a leader and the race is Gay as. And they're all going to be steaming for the front. It makes sense what you're saying. In saying that, I'm going all 5 units on Stormboy.
Yeah.
I just think it's just fucking, I don't know. I can't not. It's one of those ones where I'm like, I don't know.
it's a fair call.
I'd feel weird not putting them all on him. I just think he wins.
Yeah.
There's been a few Group 1s like that. That was me with Zugotcha.
Yeah.
Couldn't not bet on it.
And that's the thing. I mean, draws barrier 2. We'll go to the front. Probably
It'll be up there.
Probably kick again somehow. But yeah, we'll
Can't
just
see it running a bad race.
Could this happen? Gay has just unloaded all the semen into this race, and is there any sort of theory here where she gets the other horses to go behind Stormboy or one of her other horses and fucking
I don't think
hold
you
him
can
back.
do that.
you
because
can't? Like the
she-
jockeys can't work together? Like I have no idea.
But remember, she's training the horse.
Yeah.
owners own the horse.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, she wouldn't tell the owner.
Jockey follows owner's instructions.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how
right.
it works.
Yeah, okay.
Because
I get
owner, like, and I'd be the same. Like, when we own one, I will think I know everything.
Yeah.
And I'll say, fucking do this.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
what
Well,
I
it's
mean?
probably
So-
good. Otherwise, Tom and I will just go, yeah, just fucking make it win, eh?
Well, the Reggie, not what I meant, but anyway.
No,
No,
good.
you're right.
I just thought, is it a possibility that they all team up here and get one home?
because they're all owned by different ownership
Yeah,
groups
no,
and
got
shit,
ya.
and obviously they want it to win. But I'm just
Very
thinking,
Reggie question of me there.
could it miss the start?
Very.
It was
Yeah.
a bit slow out last start in a very small field. This is 17 horse field, so could it miss it? Who knows? Like, imagine that one of them misses it, and then the race pattern's all fucked up. And
Everything
it's just,
flips on its fucking head.
Yeah.
Righto, I won't harp on too much with my first bet because, Groper, you covered it pretty well. And it's going to be Switzerland. I'll be throwing 3 units on it.
Oh, he's going to get run down this slow cunt.
Fucking break. Sorry about that. So, yeah, 3 units on it. It's paying $4.80 for the win. And then as well, for my last 2 units, I'm going on number 3, Shangri-La Express. So, it wasn't far off Switzerland in the Piero Plate. And third behind it 2 weeks ago. So it's drawn a great barrier here, the third. Waterhouse and Bott trained, as we know, so it's going to lead. I'm very confident it's going to get at least a place. And I know this fucking hurts me because I've been big on just
One
you
each
go
way.
the each way.
One each
I thought
way.
about going the one each way. But because there's such a good field and such a big field, I'm more confident in someone like Switzerland or Stormboy getting up. So even if I can just get the third here, I'll be happy. So I'm going 2 units on the place, paying $6.
$8.50 now.
$8, even fucking better.
I was just
Even
thinking,
better.
you're getting 51's the win, and I'm going, can't you got to have half a unit or something?
Well, last time I checked, it was paying like 36.
Yeah, opened at 23 out to 51's. Not ideal, but
Concerning, but who knows? Yeah, but I'm pretty confident on that getting in the top 3 somewhere.
Keto and I actually tipped like before Christmas.
That's right. It's a name that has been around this show for a while. Could call it a friend.
So much happens, but in that 2-year-old fucking circuit after Chrissy, like leading into all these races where so much changes. Like it started, first start, you're going, this thing's going to win the golden slipper, and then everything,
Leads into Chrissy. It's having heaps of ham and beers. So.
Fuck yeah. Righto, let's get into the others, eh? We've just harped too much. The Bronx are in too. It's 34-6.
Finally
We're
a
back.
fucking try.
Fucking oath. Keats?
Reginald. Well, here we are, the much anticipated 2024 Gay and Adrian Golden Slipper. They are a strong chance of taking out the first 4 in this race. Therefore, I have to back one of the stable runners. One that I've backed every start thus far. So no dropping off this colt now. He's made the big dance. Number 3, Shangri-La Express. Drawn perfectly in gate 3 to hopefully sit 5th the fence behind Stormboy in the run, as Straight Charge and Lady of Camelot will lead. So there it is. That's me, Gay and Adrian, first 4. Throw Switzerland in the mix and have a ball, Reggie listeners. Keto's Group 1 Challenge Slipper Bet, number 3, Shangri-La Express, 1 unit win, 4 unit the place at $41 and $7. Until next week, happy punting. Stay safe.
I'm glad he clarified that because I thought he was having a first 4 or something.
That's great punting.
Oh, you should chuck that on though. That's like a little listener.
The Gay and Adrian first 4.
Yeah.
Well, how many does she have? Does she have 7 or 8? Because it's not a bad
heaps.
shout.
Just quickly from Keto, got a message from him just before we recorded. So on Sunday...
Are you going to pump his tyres?
Well, I've got her. The man requested,
Yeah.
as I will do. He said, you better mention the Cups King tip on Sunday. So he sent it through to us. Seems that I was the only one that backed it as well, and we had $10 odds. So maybe just give that a little
What
plug.
cup was that? Because he
loves a cup.
He's
Cup.
We love our
Let me go through the messages.
self-proclaimed nicknames, obviously, in the Keating family, because he's just given himself the Cups King as, the fucking, as his nickname. But he has tipped a couple. That was off the Auckland Cup, $35 that he tipped on the show. Now he's the Cups King.
Yeah.
Be nice if he could show some of this form in the old boys segment.
Yarra Valley Cup.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, beautiful down the Yarra Valley. We were there for Kingy's wedding.
Lovely valley.
Righto, is it G1P? Is it time for
gotta be,
G1P?
yeah.
I hope he's with me.
Yeah.
I hope he's with me.
Please back Switzerland.
Come on, G1P.
G'day, Reggies. Here we go. Group 1 racing, the Golden Slipper. Brought to you by G1P. Righto, here we go. In true fashion, done a little bit of reading, and some of the stats have blown my mind. Ooh. You know, the barrier 1, barrier 2, you know, it's the best barrier. The favourites, number 2 barrier. Fuck it, I don't care. It just hasn't, you know, it hasn't produced enough winners for me. The last 16 years, 3 favourites have won it. That's a crazy stat. And in that last 16 years, only 4 double-figure odds horses have won it. So that leaves 9 horses between 450 and 850. And then that really narrows it down to J-Mac, number 7, Switzerland.
Yes! Nice!
Barrier 7. 4 units, boys. I'm whacking on that.
Can I change?
And with my remaining unit, to go against a few of the, everything I just fucking said, Hayasugi, J. Carr. She's in barrier 16. Sounds like a terrible barrier. Barrier 11, 12, 14, 16 and produced 6 of the last 10 winners. Ooh. And that fucking horse's race out of the week just blew them away.
That is
so J-Mac, J. Carr, we've got a JJ special. Get on, boys. Cheers.
Isn't G1P up and about there?
Oh, that was the most
eyes
up and about
punting.
I've fucking heard from him. And that's some decent research.
But it was fucking borderline A grade.
Yeah, fucking, that's good. And he's tipped Switzerland too.
That's right. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm just dirty that he
really
didn't
narrowed it down.
How about he's that last stat was the best one for the majority because they said I think it was all the double figure, not all of them, but a few double figure barrier numbers.
Yeah,
6 of the last
Everyone's
10.
writing them off, and
6 of the last 10.
And he was always going to put something on high.
He had to put something
after the big G1 win he had a couple of weeks ago.
G1P
couldn't go past it.
Well, see, it's kind of like now I want one of me bigger odds to win more because he didn't tip him. Whereas if I get Switzerland, he just gets further in front of me.
That's
right.
We're
else gone Stormboy yet?
No.
I hope no other cunt does.
I reckon Butts might. He really likes it. But we'll go with Rocket.
All right.
What's the Rock?
Dwayne.
He's got to be
Boys,
gay.
punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Group 1 tip of the week. On Saturday, we're at Rosehill, race 8, the Golden Slipper. I don't usually tip something with odds this small.
Storm.
That's Groper. Tipping $1.20 favourites, then crowing about it. But I can't go past Storm Boy.
Yes, there we go.
Ryan Moore, the jockey, Waterhouse spot trained. He's an unbeaten colt. He'll remain unbeaten after this race. Let's have 5 units at $2.25 to win. Jump on him, stay hard.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I thought he would have went something with a bit more value, obviously out of gay still. But there you go. But, no.
Like father, like son.
Nah,
yeah,
it's a nice bet. It's a nice bet. I don't know where he got that info from.
Bet you back in Donald Trump's favourites and
I think he just takes his chance whenever he gets it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it to heart, mate.
He probably looked at the back when we did the All In. And we actually were.
We did $1.05 favourites.
Remember, what was the shortest we ever went? I think it was me on that Port.
When you went to the game, I think it was.
Head to head, Port Adelaide.
Well, we just fucking struggled. I think the week before, I backed Penrith and they lost to Tigers.
The
I'm so
Penrith
happy
line.
we're not doing that anymore.
The Penrith line fucked us heaps of times.
Yep.
Remember the Tigs beat them?
Yeah.
The fucking Tigs. Anyway, righto, let's go. Button or Barbs? Button.
Reggies. TBR here. The Group 1 this week is the Golden Slipper. I love this race. This race is unreal to watch. It's young horses, some drawn in, some drawn out. They're all high pressure into that first corner. Horses running everywhere and jockeys trying to stay on them. This year, Storm Boy, best horse in the country, or best 2-year-old in the country. I watched his work a week or two ago, and I just reckon it was one of the best pieces of work I've ever seen. Worked against an older horse, which is not easy to do. Sat in behind it, which, all these naysayers saying, it's drawn 2, and if it misses it, it won't lead. I don't think it has to lead. I just think it's the best horse, and it will win. I'm going to have 4 units on it. The bookies are starting to gamble with it. It's probably going to get out further, but it's $2.30 as we speak now. And I'm going to have 4 units, like I said. I think it's a good thing. With my other unit, I'm going to have a straight trifecta.
Straight.
The same in rugby league. You got to have a good spine. So I'm going to have 1, 6, and 7 straight trifecta, nice. 1 unit.
Beautiful.
Good luck. Happy punting. The Moya. Amoya.
That made me feel good coming from Button watching a train. Like
Yeah.
that was nice.
Bit inside word.
That was nice.
Yeah, but that's what you saw too.
Yeah. Oh, I did a bit of form.
Very similar when you watched it work.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Yeah. When I watched it run last time at work.
So he's gone Stormboy, straight charge, and Switzerland in his straight try.
Lovely.
1-6-7 in that order. Barbary.
Righto, boys. The sire making Golden Slipper. Group 1, Rosehill Gardens, 1,200 metres for the 2-year-olds. Geez, there's been some great horses win this race over the years. I just really, really hope that whatever the winner is this year, they don't suffer the fate of 5 out of the last 6 winners or whatever it is and not go on to win another race. The market's dominated by Stormboy, and I really think he can win, but Gay and Adrian have a very strong hand of other runners. They've been dominant this year in the 2-year-old races in Sydney, and they've got 7 out of the 17 starters here. Fuck me. You can make a case for nearly all of them, but I do think Stormboy's the one to beat. He's done nothing wrong. He's been dominant in all of his wins so far to date, and his last exhibition gallop between races the other day looked the work of a genuine superstar. So I'll be keeping it simple and having 4 units on him at $2.40. And then with my last unit, I'll be having a boxed first for 1, 7, 12 and 14 for 1 unit. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Nice.
All Gays runners. Nice. Oh, no, Switzerland's in there. Nice.
Here
nice,
I was thinking that I was going to just
Yeah.
pull off the
Early
only
crow.
one.
Just pull away.
We can't.
Beautiful. Lots of variety there. I love it. Yeah. It's good to hear for the Stormboy fans. It's good to hear Barbs and Butts talk about.
Yeah.
Blokes who know.
Well,
the
it's
work.
interesting for me too, though, that like they've watched it outside of a.
Yeah, well, it had an exhibition gallop at the track in between races, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very good. Very good. Beautiful. Righto, let's get into the old boys, young guns
Yes.
segment.
Pressure's building for me here.
The pressure's building on us as a team.
Yeah.
In general, because we went backwards 15 units on the weekend, and Keto's got scratched, so they only went back 10. The gap is closing.
Yeah.
I think one winner, so I mean one of us or one of them, just one small winner, and the tide, it'll literally swap.
Yeah, that's
We'll
right.
swap.
Mate, I've been like, this is my most confident bet, and until I fucking pull off a win here, I'll be like, I've looked at a fair bit today, looked at a few different things, and I've put a multi together that's me most confident out of all the bets I've done, and I'll be steering it into this segment until I fucking...
Until you get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Righto. Well, mine's nice and simple, so I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to back Tom Kitten in the Group 1 Rosehill Guineas to beat Riff Rocket. I'm going to have all 5 units on him. I think his last run over the mile was a great lead-up run, and this is what he does, Big Tommy. 4th up, 2,000 metres. This is what he did last prep, and he won a big race, and he won it by a massive margin.
Yep.
So, that's me. He's
Right,
going to
good.
pounce late, and the Sydney horse will be winning.
Good
He'll
juju
rise.
with the name Tommy and the races that we've gone on together too. So that's good bit of juju there.
Riff
We need
Rocket's the
juju.
Melbourne horse. Tom,
Against Rocket.
Oh, that is eyes up.
Juju. This is
That is
fucking...
eyes up. That's eyes up punting. But yeah, I just think running around that way, Sydney horse, he loves the track.
Tommy versus
Imagine
Rocket.
Just win.
Young
Rocket
Guns
went on
versus
Riff
Old
Rocket
Boys.
too.
Just
to
win.
top it off.
Just win like a good thing should.
Yeah. Fucking
Righto.
oath.
Righto.
Just win.
Should we hear from Keto?
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yep.
Reginald, what a race card it is at Rosehill this weekend. No place for little boys to be punting, so hope you lads have asked your fathers for some advice. Here we go. The Big O was one of my favourite champions, Octagonal, and this Saturday another very special horse in the making, Little O, Osmosis, returns to racing in the Group 1 Galaxy. Tough race, drawn a bit sticky, but pure class should prevail. $4.60 on BlueBet. Let's not stop there. Another O, Mini O, is going around in the last at Rosehill in Olentia. $3. And second up on Saturday should prove hard to beat. Both these horses are by super champion sire Zoostar, who just keeps breaking all the records. Rachel King and J Mac to salute respectively. Conclusion. Keto's BlueBet old boy is putting all 5 units on the O and O 2-horse multi. Race 9, number 13, Osmosis. Race 10, number 3, Alencia. At the juicy odds of $13.80. Happy punting. Come on, the old boys.
Lovely.
What's building pressure for me is that I'm trying to like put a good bet in with good odds but not crazy, and I'm missing still, and they're having a swing and missing, and I'm like, we need to be taking the opportunity here, not swinging
to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is shitting me.
Because I'll fucking swing soon. if I
Give me
keep
the
missing.
word, I'll fucking throw it.
We should have turns at a swing each week.
Well,
and
that's
yeah,
what
we need
I
to alternate.
sort of. I've been going something pretty short, which didn't fucking work for me.
I've got a bit of
Anyway.
variety. I'm not going super safe.
We'll have a meeting after this. We don't want them to
Yeah.
hear our.
Yeah,
That's true.
right.
Yeah. We'll call a meeting.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got Doggies versus Titans. Once again, Tom and I tend to go something a bit similar here. Absolute zero defensive ability, absolute try fest. So we're going the overs, 44.5. And then I've got Brian Kelly, anytime try scorer, and Blake Wilson, anytime try scorer. Paying $8 with BlueBet. Chucking 2 units on that.
That's good, eh?
Yeah,
3
nice.
legs and you get 8.
And that's that's no one to
Centre,
win.
a
eh?
winger, no one to win.
That's a good bet.
Because I'm not confident in who the fuck will win this. And then for my last 3 units, we got Rosehill Race 7, the George Ryder Stakes. Some great horses in this race. One that's getting no respect is Lady Laguna. It's proved that it's still a force in her impressive win at Randwick a couple of weeks ago, beating the favourite in this race. Think about it. So prior to that, after going on a win streak of 3 races, the only horse that stopped her was Zugotcha, who proved last weekend is just a fucking force to be
Frank
reckoned
the form,
with.
if you will.
That's right. So it's going up in the distance here to 1,500 compared to the favoured 1,200 and 1,300, but I think it will have the legs here. You're getting $10 for the win. So I'm throwing 3 units straight on that. That's a bit of a swing. That's like a straight right.
Especially up to
So-
1,500.
Yep.
Never run past 13, but
I'm confident
I
it's
love
got
it.
it.
I love it.
Very confident.
Annabelle
I-
Neesham, she will
That's right.
be featuring hopefully soon with a horse that we buy.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Up against Barb's too, which is good to see. Massive race. Huge race. It's good though because you're getting good odds.
That's
for
right.
everything.
That's
Like,
what, no matter what it is, I was just like, because it's such a big race.
Think about it.
But it's just ran so fucking well. I thought Laguna would at least be 5s and 6, but I think it's just going up in the distance.
It's the 1,500, yeah.
But I
And
think
the
it'll have it
fact-
covered.
Well, Barb said, think about it, it's probably going to come out.
Well, that's right.
So
That's
you
right.
might
As soon as
lose.
Barb said that before, I went,
You might lose those odds.
well, it's at the time of recording, and we're going
Yeah.
with that.
Well, are we? Fuck you. You get deductions.
Mate, this
Not
is the
this
segment we need to team
not
up.
this
yeah.
segment he doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Righto. Beautiful. Let's hear from
Producer.
producer. Yeah, he's not G1P in this segment.
No,
Hey,
Fuck all
Reggies.
this segment, mate.
Well, time for old boys versus young bucks.
Here's
Let's
this
go.
wing.
First up, Grover, you're spot on last week. Keto, sorry, brother. Great pickup the week before, mate. Credit where credit's due, and that was a absolute cracker. And I had it written down to in the bottom of
Complimented the
me
boys.
fucking slip and forgot to say it. So good on you, brother. Let's keep them rolling. We'll smash these kids into the dirt. Back to the playground. Righto.
Playground.
I got 4 units on a 2-leg multi. I'm going against everybody. I'm going Rabbitohs 1 to 12 and Jack Wyden anytime. That's right. They are
like
due.
that.
It might not be this week. This game coming. Thanks to BlueBet, it's paying about $9.50. So I'm going to stick 4 units on that.
Pedro.
A 2-leg same game multi. And with my remaining unit, we've got a second rower Super Sunday special.
Oh, no
got a 4-legger.
way. This can't.
Just back rowers. That's right.
He's
So
on fire, this bloke.
4 try scorers. Alakuatu, Sean Lane, Kai Pearce-Paul, and Elisa Katoa.
I was paying $200.
Thanks to BlueBet, that's paying about 360 big ones. So I'm just going to stick 1 unit on that.
Fuck
We all
off.
love the second rowers. We've all talked about it. Let's do a second row Super Sunday special. Fucking jack the account right up. Slap a red back on it, boys. And
Red
be
back?
with me. Righto. Cheers, boys. Attack.
Are you fucking serious?
Man. Oh, yeah,
That's
that
fucked.
Jackie Whiten bet, I really like it because we've gone the Rabbitohs. We think the insert of Jackie White and Latrell will fire. The boys will come together.
yeah.
Jackie does something for the club. They get their first win.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that I like that bet so much.
Yeah, I'd hate for him to win by 13.
Just pump him at least.
Look, what's the fucking last game? He needs Alicio Katoa.
Yeah.
I will fly to Newcastle if he gets to the last leg and
Snipe him.
punch Alicio
Take him out from the crowd.
Nah. I think he needs that Kai Pearce-Paul in the same game.
What, Kai Pearce-Paul?
Yeah.
Who's he play for?
The Knights.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, righto. So he's gone. Yeah,
Swinging.
the 2 games on the Sunday, he's gone 1 from each team. Fuck
Righto.
me. Just
That
don't.
could be huge.
On your Pedro.
That's easily the biggest odds
$360.
we've ever had in this show.
That's almost cheating.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
Right, I'm desperate to break this drought. Put a fair bit of thought into this one today. Kept it pretty simple. It's a 4-leg multi. 3 footy legs, 1 horse. I'm going Warriors head-to-head to beat the Raiders. I just think they get it done in New Zealand against the Milk.
Yep.
Cowboys head-to-head against Dragons. I just think Dragons are shit and Cowboys should beat them. Sharks head-to-head against Tigers. Tigers suck, so they should beat them. And Moonee Valley, race 8, horse 5, Imperatrice to win. Those 4 things are getting you $4.10, thanks to BlueBet, of course, and I'll be having all 5 on that.
Fucking
Nice, Tommy. I like
That's
that a lot.
very nice. Haven't even really spoken about, because it's such a big day at Rosehill.
That's right.
We've breezed past the William Reid Stakes, which is a big Group 1 over 1200.
People tend to forget about Imperatrice.
Wait for age.
Second.
I just think like that, having that much weight last time, coming second, still ran well. It's weighted like...
So put this in perspective. She had 58, Cylinder had 51.
Yeah.
Now they've got the same weight.
Yeah.
So
I honestly think if you had even weight, Imperatrice would have won that last race.
yeah.
And like we've
yeah.
seen weirder things happen with the footy, obviously, with like upsets and that, but I just
I
went
like
those
a couple
3.
of those legs, like Dragons to be beaten and Tigers be beaten, just because they're shit.
If I can get the Warriors one out of the way, like if the Bros can beat the Raiders, I'll be pretty fucking happy. That's the only one that I'm like, the Milk could do something, but I'm still confident. Like that's cheering.
And you're at peace with them too.
I am at peace.
Yeah.
Me and the Bros are good.
They've stopped fucking you.
If they fuck like. It was last year. We're all good. I've burnt some sage in the shed.
Yeah.
If we
Gotta
had that
follow
last year,
I didn't even want to say it.
No,
I just
oi.
wanted to.
And if
clear
they
up.
if they lose here, they still. It's not like me and the Bros are at war again. Like we've
No,
passed
that's right.
that.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
If we had that keto holing trophy last year,
Oh,
it would just be on standby every week. The Wars in your hole.
yeah. I just would have made a butt plug out of it and wore it around.
And fucking loved it too.
Fucking right. All right. Let's hear from Rocket. Eh?
Yep.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Old boys versus shirt lifters. We're off to Rosehill on Saturday, race 7. Horse 11, high energy. 5-year-old chestnut gelding. He's recently lost his nuts. His last run, he runs second as a gelding. Let's have 5 units at $5 to place. Jump on him, stay hard.
5 units, 5
Is that
to place.
George Ryder Stakes? You say race 7,
I
Rosehill?
thought he said race 7.
What was the name again? Sorry.
I fucking missed it.
Me too.
You know what I was thinking about?
Name of the horse?
Yeah.
High energy.
High energy. Oh,
More
oi.
energy, more footwork,
Mate.
more footwork.
New energy.
Passion.
New energy.
Yeah, there's new energy.
New energy. Mate, honestly, this one, it was this or Kovalika that I was going to back.
Oh,
and
true.
I couldn't because there was 19 in it and they both drew a wide. And I was like, and I didn't know. So that's fucking...
To place too at 5. That's
Place at 5s, yeah. It was a
Paying
really
19
good
or
run
20
first
odd to
up, man.
win.
It was
Yeah, right.
really, really good.
well, that sucks then.
Yeah. You know what I like about Rocket is every week we get breeding. So like 5-year-old gelding, chestnut gelding,
Yep.
just lost his nuts.
Yeah.
Let
we
us
get
know.
fucking what we need to know.
Yeah, that's right.
right.
Doesn't
Straight up.
fuck around.
Trained by Kieran Marr.
Calls us a new name every week.
Yeah.
I think we were we're shirt lifters this week. I think we were pencil sharpeners.
Pencil sharpeners was
How's he
good.
think
Some
of this?
shiners.
We've been window lickers at
Yeah,
some
yeah.
point. Yeah, it's
No,
just
that's fair enough.
Well, you and I
Yeah.
get that heaps, Scrubs. in
What?
window liquors.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sparky. Hey, I'm an operator now.
That's true. You've gone up in the
Trainee.
world.
Yeah, Jace, you weird cunt.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking apprentice. I'm a loser.
Oh, that's pretty much it. Hey, a bit of a longer one.
We got there
tonight.
in the end. We actually
We
started
had footy. We've had
punting.
punt.
Look, morale's up, boys.
Yeah, it
Morale's
is.
up.
You go, mate.
I'll
Sorry.
just never apologise if you're sick of listening to us talk about the footy. We're sacrificing watching our two
when
teams
it's the
play.
Panthers playing Brisbane. Yeah.
That's right, to spin yarn for the listeners.
Put it this
So-
way: when fucking the Dragons have a home game at Win against the Tigs on a Thursday, we'll probably put the laptop
Yeah,
down.
the laptop will not be getting pounded.
But no, it was good. Hey, we were so close in the Greyhound.
We were.
Oh,
Like I said.
almost want to put that up as a clip to say,
This is how close.
this is punting, boys.
Well-
you don't always win.
So I'm glad. How good that I went the 2-leg multi, because imagine if I just went that first cunt and
Had
I got
$1.40.
$2.30, but it was paid $1.40 and
Yeah.
we just carry on.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, and we just get called A graders.
Yeah,
so
We
at
just
least-
gave
I'll
it the
post
clap.
the fucking slip to show
Oh,
you the odds I got.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Oh, good.
yes.
Piakura head injury assessment. That's good.
Again.
He'll be gone next week. What a game. What a fucking shit game and a shit stadium and just shit.
Yeah,
down
at least you
there.
can put to all the stick you've copped about going against the Bronx. You can.
This
say,
was like bound to happen, but it's still shit.
well, even with Haas and Renault out, thought we had a chance. Then while she went off,
Yeah, in the
and I
first,
went-
he's passed his HIA, never come back on.
Yeah, so I was like, well, we're proper fucked now, and then they just pounded us, put points all
in
over the
closing,
board.
though, just remember it's your duty to bend.
Yeah, yeah. You need to bend.
It's your
Also,
duty.
in closing, make
Which
sure
is
you gamble
surprising that
responsibly.
all these Panthers boys aren't good benders.
No, they seem to be tackling up high still and not bending.
Yeah, not bending over.
Although it is their duty.
Sutto might have had a shocker here. Oh, Jared.
Yeah.
Yes.
Righto, that's
right.
all we got time for. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a good weekend on the Rex hunt.
Keep an
And,
eye on the bet
always.
slips in the morning,
Fuck yeah.
especially for buttons, multi, and stuff like that. For the users that were a bit confused, fucking get on there.
Yeah.
It'll-
Also, Button's got a runner in tomorrow, and the listeners' multi starts at 10 a.m.
That's
with
right.
the basketball. So,
And make sure you put all your bets on with the True Blue Aussie bookie
fuck
BlueBet.
yeah.
Fucking
Go and take advantage of that promo.
Fuck yeah. Hooroo.
Harper.